This is a B.R.U.H exclusive. Yeah, you know what it is, man. Go DJ Scrap reporting live on B.R.U.H Radio, man. That's right, the 24-hour station dedicated to just Baton Rouge music, Baton Rouge DJs, the whole BR, man. Again, man, since I launched this B.R.U.H app, man, the whole city been turned up. And I really launched it to spotlight the underground, you know what I'm saying? The cats like Bezos and the cats that's doing their thing underground. Dog, I had no idea when I dropped this app, so much talent not only would just keep flowing in, but just blow the fuck up. So if y'all hadn't seen the preview, if y'all haven't seen the teaser trailers already, y'all know who I got in the studio, but I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm gonna let my man introduce himself.
What's happening with it? It's the boy, the one and only, HD4PRESIDENT, you know, aka Mr. B.R.U.H, all that.
Man, nigga got a zillion questions for you, man. Let's just start off with the name, man. HD for president. I might get the HD, but holla at me for the president part, bro.
It kind of like came from a song by Lil Wayne and Mac Man.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2002, 3. It was like Mac Man for president.
Yeah.
I probably paint the White House black and it was my residence. So I just started saying it since then. I got that from Mac Man though.
That shit raw, man. I ain't gonna front. It kind of make you stand out, man. Sometimes a song get big, you see the name, and you'll lose interest. I feel like niggas see HD for president, that make them want to learn more about you, you know what I'm saying?
It's a household name, like everybody love the name.
Trill shit, man. I know we got the big shit to get into, bro, but I'm a BR DJ. We gotta go a little back, bro. I gotta get your roots and shit, man. Follow you, bro. I be seeing you post a lot of throwback pictures. Yeah. I'm a little surprised, man, and we probably did, but I ain't come across you a little sooner because I seen you really thug with Ready Heavy.
Yeah, everybody.
You be rocking with Wookie Studio. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And even rock with the big homie, man. Rest in peace, Jay Dirty.
Oh yeah, that's my dog.
So you had your feet in the ground, man. Just tell me how this started, man. How you really kind of got in the rap game? What made you even want to get in the rap game?
I've been rapping since the 90s. You know what I'm saying? People don't know Lil Ernest who sing Jigga Juice. That was my best friend.
Okay.
And I made him rap back in the day. He wouldn't rap. He wasn't no rapper.
Crazy.
He was a gangster. I was a gangster, but he wanted to be a gangster full time. I wanted to be a rapper in the game.
The money come with the rap a little easy, huh?
Yeah, see, B.R.U.H, his uncle.
Okay.
So I used to be asking B.R.U.H, man, let us rap. He used to tell me, y'all some little kids, y'all can't rap. You know what I'm saying? We just watched they movie,
yeah.
You know, with the masterpiece shit and all
shit.
That. So, you know what I'm saying? Me and him, we just, you know, trying to be rappers back in the day. Then, like, we ended up losing the connection, like, I had moved.
Okay.
So we wasn't really hanging out like every day or some shit. And he ended up making the Jigga Juice song. I got that Jigga Juice. And I ended up running into him at a show. We had a show together.
That's crazy.
Nigga, you seen that song? Cause I always used to sing the song. I ain't know about Ernest.
You my partner, yeah.
Yeah, so he like kind of hooked back up. But it's crazy cause like Ernest was my best friend, but Mr. and Ernest was like best friends.
Right.
And Lee Banks was my partner.
Crazy.
Mr. and Lee Banks
was man.
Yeah, that shit just go all the way around.
So you was already like deep in the game, like even if you didn't want to rap, you just knew everybody who was kind of making moves or whatnot.
I was already doing it, you know. And at the time when I started running with Lee Banks, you know, him and Mr. and them had they run.
Yeah.
They was doing that shit with T-Mac now. Shout out to T-Mac.
Already.
And Big J, you know.
Straight up.
They saluted me all the time, so I appreciate them. So it's like, nigga just really been all the way in it. Even with, I got a throwback with Fox, like,
yeah.
They used to record Fox in the studio.
Crazy. Now, see, we gotta get on that too, man, because I know the new record, I'm trying not to jump up, man, but you did say not only did you produce, you recorded yourself, and you kind of did the engineering, mastering.
Yeah.
So that's when that started, man. You kind of got in the studio back in the day when you was recording cats?
I always recorded myself when I was a kid. I started recording in 98.
Jeez.
When you put the paper in the tape.
I was about to say, that's before Pro Tools.
Yeah, way before we
This ain't digital right here.
Yeah, we used to put the paper in the tape and try to hit the button and make it press the button at the same time and use another reel to play the shit. So I went from that to I got a computer and I had some of that bullshit ass recording program.
Yep.
Then I got Cubase.
Straight up.
Learned how to work that, then they showed me that Pro Tools. I didn't want to fuck with it at first. But after so many years, I learned how to, you know, do it. So.
And I feel like once you learn that shit the hard way, then they start putting that technology in front of you, you learn really how it work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I learned the hard way.
Some cats just know the easy way, but the fact that you know, like, if that shit were to break down, I can go get the tape recorder and get this shit popping.
Yeah, we was making beats before the Fruity Loops, all that. We would get out the straight keyboard.
Man.
You had to tap the side to keep your beat.
Right. Shit, yeah, that metronome, yeah.
That was a metronome back in the day.
Tap that shit.
Yeah, I did. I've been doing that shit since way back then.
Man, Jay Dirty is really one of the cats that kind of put me in the game, bro.
Yeah.
Big World was at dances. Jay Dirty was such a genius. He knew that if he got me to DJ in the club, I was gonna run out down bad shit.
Yeah,
so I always respected him for that, man. Tell me how you linked up with Jay, man, or just how you got know him or whatnot.
Just really through Mister. Like, man, that dude give his life for Mister, bro. Like, he love him.
Real talk.
I ain't never seen a manager love their artist as much as I've seen Dirty and Mister.
And they say that's how the bond gotta be, cause you kind of putting your life on the line for that person.
You work, you know what I'm saying? Your whole life revolves around this person.
Real
now.
Shit.
And I kind of learned from their situation. That's why I'm so tight with my manager now. Shout out to Duke, you know what I'm saying?
Man, hold on. Shout out to Duke, because Duke put this together, man. Even when my man right here was getting popping, Duke wasn't on no Hollywood shit. Yeah. He told me he was going to get an interview, and he told me to get the interview before the prices start coming, because I already see how y'all boys doing, man.
Yeah, man, it's going crazy, but it's like, Jay Dirty, bro, a real friend, man. If I ever needed anything,
straight up.
Like, he was gonna be my first manager, but I wasn't ready for a manager.
I feel you.
Like, I ain't had shit to manage like that.
And that's what niggas don't understand. Like, the nigga, like, the manager get paid off you.
Yeah,
so if you're not making no moves,
you just seem to go and keep hustling and grinding until you get to the point where you need some that you manageable.
Real talk, and the manager start coming in at you, man.
We and Dirty, man, we stayed at each other's houses and all in Houston, you know, took trips all around the world together.
Real shit.
We done been to a lot of places. It's crazy because right before he died, he had called me. He had his hands in my situation. Like, he was trying to help me. Mm-hmm. He was sending me like the viral videos that was going viral. Like,
sound like Dirty.
Seen this, you know, post this and running the numbers up on this. You know, he was giving me tips and shit.
Even not as your manager, he was still giving games, giving insight,
still telling me what I need to do to take it to the next level. So, and like prior to before he died, him and Mister came by the crib and recorded some shit like old times. You know what I'm saying? And I called a week before he died. I called him out the gym. You know, he was my motivation to get back in.
Yeah.
So I called like, Dirty, who you think I need to go with? Because I was planning to finish, you know, blah, 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 blah. So he was telling me to go with this and go with that. And then I ran into him in the mall like a day later.
Man.
And he was like, he was going to come to me with my show. So he called me. He like, who all riding with you? I'm like, I'm riding with somebody else. He like, I would have went if he was going. But, you know what I'm saying? So I talked to him that day. Shit, a couple days later, that shit happened. So, yeah.
I ain't trying to compare and bring up a lot of our dead soldiers, man, but I say like Jay Dirty and Nussie were two people that really wanted the city to shine, bro.
Yeah,
I know everybody say that, but like Dirty didn't have to manage you. He wanted you to win.
He'll still plug you in with whatever he can.
Nussie ain't want nothing to do with your situation. He just wanted the whole city to win, man. I guess both them boys smiling down, because if anything right now, man,
I know both of them.
the motherfucking city bottom down.
I know both of them. I knew Nussie and I knew him. I was at the rim shop with Nussie when he put the rims on the old school.
Yeah.
In Baker, I was right there with him.
Man, I remember that boy drove a car through the palace. I ain't never seen no shit like that in B.R. He drove that same black car through the palace, got out that bitch and performed. Yeah. So we just B.R. just got some one of a kind talent.
It's so crazy. I done been on the same set with Boosie, Webby, Nussie, Fat, everybody. We all the same over there at the Green West.
Mm-hmm. You talking about?
Yeah, all this. They shot the video of 612s, but they never put the video.
Yeah, I remember that shit, man. I remember that.
It's on MySpace right now. You can see me, Boosie, all this just chilling on the car.
And that's crazy, man. The whole Can't Stop Jigging remix, they see you with Boosie, and usually how it goes, just keeping it real, a BR artist get hot, you get your feature money, and we go to Boosie because not only do we know he gonna turn it up, but it's that hometown love.
Hometown love.
Surprising to see, man. You been knowing dude. I mean, before the dreads, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, quality.
So
it's crazy. People think I'm signed to Boosie because they see me with him.
Right.
But he just really embraced me though. Like I've been to 30 shows around the globe with him way before I signed. Way before I turned up. So a lot of people they got signed with him because they see me so much.
So you really, man. I know Dennis Rodman kind of got the role, but you really a definition of somebody playing their role.
Yeah, you gotta play your role.
Cause you've been around, you ain't never try to jump the line, you ain't try to, man, get on these cat songs, force yourself.
I got called stupid, dumb. Oh, you hanging around and they ain't putting you on.
Right.
Like, man, ain't no nigga job to put me on.
You learning, you soaking game, you making contacts.
Everything, like I just played my music. I knew my time was gonna come, I just didn't know when. I ain't never, everything that's going on right now, I already dreamed of.
I feel that.
So it ain't new to me.
Right.
It's new, but it ain't new. Like I expected all this and more.
And that's crazy because you see cats talk like that, start getting popping, and you think it's cocky, but nah, it's
really dreaming.
It's divine intuition.
Interviews with myself on the couch or in the room.
Yeah. Or
riding the bike. And I just be talking about what I'm gonna say in the interview when I blow up or some shit. So.
And again, I know how long you've been on the scene, man. Never gave up, never lost. You just stayed on it, man. That's what I try to tell cats. It's really all about timing.
Timing.
Like you can't force that shit, man.
Man, if it was up to me to know when I thought I was gonna blow in 2001.
And look how much the music industry didn't change. That's before streaming. That's before the
when the Romeo and them was
play
football with Romeo.
Crazy, man.
Yeah. Who ran into Romeo a couple years ago?
Who don't you know, nigga?
I know a lot of people. Like, it's crazy.
Man, before we get to Can't Stop Jigging, I see you've been dropping music way before then. If you had to say like the road to Can't Stop Jigging, like what you noticed that song started getting streaming, what you realized kind of started picking up on the road to Can't Stop Dreaming.
El Chapo, when I dropped the El Chapo album,
yeah,
the labels talked about that album yesterday.
Whoa.
They want to re-drop it. They're like, man, that's the heat. They're like, he dropped that before his time.
When you dropped that? What year this was?
Dropped that in 2017 or 18.
Lord, and the labels are talking about putting that out, man. So all you artists thinking
was fucking with it.
The music is old or whatnot, nah.
They're like, it's music everlasting.
It really is, because if I never heard it, it's my first time hearing it, right. I'm winning.
You know, it's new to you. And like, everybody look, the El Chapo CD, it showed niggas that I'm really an artist. A lot of people there just do turn up music.
Right.
That ain't even was my lane.
So holla at me, with the El Chapo, more serious tone? Do you have any turn up shit on it?
I got one lit club banger.
Okay. Balance.
It wasn't even really turned up. It was like more of a. It was like a 2012 Mr. Kane song.
Something the DJ could probably
like
run.
Slow motion.
Okay.
Slow motion ain't no jigging song, but you know you can
it run, yeah. From a DJ, that tempo, man. It's that B.R.U.H tempo.
It's the same tempo as slow motion, but it's like it sounds like a lit fat mixed with ready type song.
Okay.
And lit Mr. in there, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, yeah.
I still be stealing his watch.
Man, bro, working at the club, I tell people all the time, man, these dancers, they the ones who put you on that music, man. So I never forget somebody brought me that Mr. mixtape, and it was a rap. I knew nigga was up after that, man.
Well, that boy was a dog.
Shit, man.
Niggas don't even respect the run he had, but they knew that to run.
Insane, man. Real talk.
Dropped tape after tape, had the city on fire for about a good 4 or 5.
Then went in. Came out, reset the city back on fire.
They forget.
Shit, yeah.
I watched that boy do a lot of shit, bro.
Man, again, man, shout out the whole dirty management, good management, man, is what I really realized. People always say you need a team, but that shit true.
Man, you gotta have a team.
And you was doing it by yourself for a while, so where were you getting with that, man? You felt like you was
I
getting
did $1 million by myself.
Straight up.
But it took me a long time to get to that point.
Right.
I did $1 million. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, my first 1 million streams, I ain't got nobody.
Yeah.
It was just me and my belief in what I do.
Already.
I kept
pushing that shit.
I kept biting around it. I was hitting 100,000 here,
yeah,
50,000.
So you knew it was possible.
Yeah, I knew it was possible, but I couldn't get over that hump. And when I made it to that million, and then shit, everything changed when I got that team behind me though. That team, we about to be rich forever.
I'm already seeing, bro. The whole label stacked, man.
The deck stack.
And we gonna get to that, man. Baton Rouge, bro. A lot of cats don't know it's really a college town. You know what I'm saying? From LSU, Southern, and of course that pandemic fucked shit up. But it's a lot of new kids, new people that come in every year. So I tell cats, you ain't gotta really focus on that club song, but it's good to have one, because a lot of those people who come from out of town, they may only go to that club once a week or whatnot. So I gotta be honest, bro. B-Lo them give me the call. They restarting Vegas Vape. They want to get that turn up.
What if you looking ready to restart?
No, this was back in the day.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So me and DJ Ken get there. I ain't see Ken in a while, so he got his music. I got my music. My man played his record. Never heard this song in my life, but somehow all 300 people in the crowd knew this song.
Yeah.
They knew it, started dancing. I mean, as soon as it started, they reacted. And as a DJ, I don't like to do this, but when you get a reaction like that, you can't help it. So I lean over and I tap my man Ken. What is this song? Can't Stop Jigging by HD. So my first question is always, well, where you come from? And I don't mean like what hood he from, where he rep. I'm like, as a DJ, you know, you usually see somebody heating up.
Yeah.
So when a record just kind of on fire like that, it confuses the DJs.
Yeah.
So from my angle, it just kind of came out of nowhere. I need to hear your story, bruh. The grind, the recording, how you put it, what was the plan, the rollout? Because again, the shit just hit me in the face.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It was like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was crazy. I was at his house.
Okay, nice.
Bored as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Can't go nowhere in the fucking pandemic.
Right.
And I walked in the house, I ain't gonna say what song I listen to this over there song back to back.
Okay.
And I told myself, I'm finna go make me a song like this song.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
So
I went home.
The beat.
Yeah, I went home and made the beat myself.
That's insane, bro, cause and we'll get to this too, cause Playboy was hot as a bitch with the Booted Up song. So now that tag is hot. So when I Can't Stop Jigging, I heard that tag, automatically I thought
that was my genius moves.
Very genius. Cause
like I made the beat, but he put the kicks in the head.
Yeah.
Cause I'm good with the pianos and shit.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 that's me.
Right.
But the beat part, the bass,
yeah,
that's him. So when we was making the beat, I'm telling him put the tag in there. So he telling me, put your tag in there too. I'm like, nigga, I ain't got no tag. I just need your shit, nigga. I know what your shit.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, he just remember it like that.
And perfect, you said genius, bro. Because again, from a DJ standpoint, you're already playing Booted Up. You hear that tag, so now you got this other hot song, and you got that tag too, and not these tempo, different sound, different style, but yeah.
Same lip box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told him, I when I was making the song, I told him like, I'm about to blow with this song.
And that's all it really take, man. And I like the way
we got video footage of me saying this song about to blow up. You know what I'm saying?
I be seeing, man. I like the way you post a lot of shit, man. Throwing it in boys' face.
Seeing, like you see how we even said
from
that
2008,
shit.
you was talking like
some shit back then, and then it come to light.
Mm-hmm. And I can only imagine, like you said, how they was looking at you in 2008.
Crazy
nigga talking about he finna be the biggest thing on the planet, and now you the biggest thing on the planet. So man, roll out. You get the song, you mix it down. Like how I get to the DJs, bro. How I get to the internet. How I get to the world, man.
I got the sickest marketing scheme
already.
To that social media. I know how to interact with the people.
That you do.
So I get on that. I get on the. I can't dance. But I get on the Triller app. And I make my little video.
Yeah.
Get it together and I put it out there. They just fuck with it.
And some niggas think they too cool, but man, you gotta jump on the waves, man. These
TikTok. With people out. I started that. Post people on your page shit. Nobody don't post them.
Oh, no, I know.
Yeah, no rappers ain't posting nobody on their page like I do.
And if they do, they'll do it like in one post to get it out the way and take it down.
Leave it up there for as long as I need you to. That Can't Stop Jigging. It took that bitch like 3 weeks to finally catch on. Like I had like 10 videos where I kept posting them bitches. Yeah. Most started coming in. And then by the time you look up, it was 20,000 of them.
And that's crazy, man. Kept putting this shit out, man. Didn't get discouraged.
Looking forward for me to drop them so they can go. They do it now. I ain't even got to do it no more. I got to do it post it.
Man, you probably could just drop an acapella and have the people go crazy, bro. Man, so again, he said a key word, man, marketing. A lot of niggas just drop music, think it's just gonna go viral.
They think cause they don't work like that.
Shit no, man.
And they try to get other people to post up on their page or this and that. Man, if you a rapper, you supposed to show them what you working with on your own page.
Real talk.
To this day, I've never once asked nobody to post me.
That's G shit.
Never ever have I ever asked no blog, no everything you see. They do on their own. I don't never ask nobody to post me.
And that's how it's supposed to be, man. It's really
people they be paying say cheese all that money. I ain't never ever did none of that.
And that's what,
you know what I'm saying. They ain't fucking with you. They ain't fucking with you. So you try to pay another nigga to post you just to post you.
You might get some eyes, you might get some views, but you ain't getting that connection.
No.
And that's the connection is what gonna make people go download that shit, stream that shit.
When it's genuine, they gonna fuck with it. That's why I just.
Now just seeing the quote, dudes like, man, a label could put $1 million behind you. The people, they not fucking with it.
People ain't fucking with it. I know a nigga right now that's rich in Baton Rouge who put money behind a whole group of rappers.
I know a few of them.
And they did not.
It gotta be genuine.
Gotta be genuine.
And then you can't just give niggas that shit because they take it for granted. Like when you grind from the mud like you, and you got the pictures, man, not only do you appreciate that shit, but you done learned so much coming up.
I came in the game with nothing. Like, I had to let money because I make my own money, but I ain't had money to really. I looked at like more than what I had.
Yeah.
I can make it look good. I can
perception, baby. Perception, baby.
But I ain't have it like that.
Yeah.
I'm getting it now, but I ain't have it like that. I just came in the game just with consistency, and I had a dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was my dream since I was a kid. Like, I told my mama, I'm a gangster and a rapper.
I seen you say that, yeah.
But you see, she commented on that. Like, I told her that I'm a gangster. If I get in trouble in school, I did it.
You already know.
I ain't come home lying like it wasn't me. I'm the leader of my grandma used to say, he just hang around the wrong crowd. I said, Grandma, I am the wrong crowd.
They following me.
I put the whole play together.
Straight up, but y'all just don't know.
I'm a gangster. I ain't never. I'm a respectable gangster. I don't get in nobody else's way. You know, I don't bother nobody. I do my own thing.
That you do, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I don't beef with people. If you see me beefing with somebody, it must be something, a nigga must have stepped out of line with me. I don't do all that. You know, I ain't one nigga trying to prove I'm about it or nothing.
Yeah.
Even with the music, I used to tell them, cause you know I got all kind of music, singing songs, whatever. And they used to tell me, man, you can't be singing on no song, they gonna think you pussy.
Come on, man.
I say, man, I'm not worried about what no nigga think.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? That's when niggas be getting caught up in all that trying to, you know what I'm saying? I made the city stop thinking you gotta be a gangster on every song again.
Real talk.
Everybody trying to make it, I see it.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody trying to make a turn up song now. I ain't crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
But you know, I mean, it's a good thing though. I ain't mad at them.
Right.
Cause at one point, niggas thought you had to
slang iron
17 Dracos
in the video, pointing at the cameraman.
Like, man, y'all niggas ain't gotta be a gangster on the song.
Man, like I said, we a college town. There's a lot of clubs. We got a lot of DJs, man. So if you can give us something to really work with and blow, man, that shit gonna blow. So man, timeline. Okay, so Can't Stop Jigging takes over the entire city. I'm a DJ. I'm playing the bitch about 4-5 times a night. Every DJ playing about 4-5 times a night. Now, I think to myself, he doing this thing with Can't Stop Jigging. I wonder what his neck move's gonna be. If he gonna let this bitch sit, if he gonna keep pushing, or if he gonna drop something right after. You kept dropping. And I seen you say people thought you was crazy. And a lot of people do be like, man, you need to let a song simmer. What was your mind frame?
Man, I do this shit.
Straight up.
I tell a nigga, I drop hit after hit after hit. I got them for days.
Yeah.
And they think I'm crazy. Man, you gotta sit on the song because you gonna make the song mess up the other song. And I told all of them, I said, if you think I gotta sit on the song, you clearly don't know me.
Right.
Every nigga who ever been sit in the studio with me or ever been around me long enough to be on you take one trip with me, you gonna say, oh shit. T-Mac, the legend, he told me, he was telling me, man, you gotta push this. I sit him in the car with me. I said, T-Mac, come understand what HD is.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? He sit in that fucking car, that nigga say, I'll never tell you nothing again about dropping no fucking music, cause you got hits for days.
And that's the thing, man. Boys gotta push that one song, cause no offense, that's all they got. But when you confident in your work,
when you really do it, cause see this shit, man, you can't. This shit ain't normal.
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? You can't. I don't care. It's a million niggas that can rap.
Right.
You cannot. Everybody can't go in the studio and make some shit that everybody gonna fuck with every time they be doing it. Like, that shit ain't normal, man.
That's what I tell niggas, man. Niggas be like, man, this my single. I be like, I know you chose that single, but did the people choose it? Did they listen to it? Like, you shooting a video, but maybe you need to test the waters out and make sure they rocking with it, man.
Shit, chill. You know what I'm saying? I made the Turn Me Up 4 song. I didn't even expect that shit to even do nothing. I just was really trying to just show them I really be rapping. Like, cause it really like it was just a jig song. So I Turn Me Up 4, that bitch did $1 million. So I came back, you know what I'm saying, with the band then.
And that's the thing, I'm at the vape and they just play HD. I'm like, well, I'm gonna save you, Can't Stop Jigging. They're like, nah, play the other song.
Yeah.
What other song? Turn Me Up 4. Alright. Then play the other song. Like, what other song? Like, this boy got hits, man.
Yeah, drop the band then.
Band Dance is another big one, man. Hooked up with Level. I mean, come on, man. Y'all.
I had to do it cause, you know, in Can't Stop Jigging, I said, got your baby mama pussy popping on the handstand.
One of the hottest lines in the song.
You know what I'm saying? I got that from Level.
Yeah.
You say left, right there, look there. I got the my pussy popping on the handstand. I got that from actually came from Mr.
Okay.
That head down.
Pussy popping on a headstand.
But you know, Ludacris had redid. So I got that part from him.
Okay.
But the left, right, I'm on Mr. Step came from Level.
Yeah.
So when Level called me, you know, we from the same hood. He called me like, man, we gotta get us with him. I said, I'm already on it.
Shit, yeah.
So I literally had the song in my phone ready to get him on it.
Open verse, ready.
Yeah, open.
Man.
Boy, I was waiting on Playboy to finish the beat with me.
Yeah.
So I sent him the one with just me on the beat. He rapped to that bitch and sent me his shit back. So when I sent it on the Playboy, we sit in that bitch and got that bitch right
Did
again.
the magic.
You know what I'm saying? Did the magic again.
Another fucking hit, man.
Yeah, we did it like that. And then that shit was the history from there.
So, god damn, man, you got so many hits, bro. Like, shit, man, I know because I follow you on IG, man. Just tell the people what the booking has been like in the last, because even in the pandemic, you was still getting booked, man. Holler about the booking since everything done took off, bro.
Crazy, we've been trying to straighten our dates all day.
Yeah.
I tried to give a woman her money back 7-8 times.
Man, she don't want it.
She said, I don't want no money, we want you.
You want you?
We just made it. That's why I was down the lane pulling up, trying to get her straight. We got her straight though, but it's like, we did 105 shows.
Oh.
105.
And I'm seeing you like 2 shows a night sometimes. Good Lord, man.
I got 4 on Saturday.
Yeah, that's why I had to get him here on the weekday, y'all. I knew when the weekend hit, it was a wrap.
Yeah, Saturday I got 4. No, what's May 21st? Friday. Friday I got 4.
Lord, man, where you going? What cities? All them?
All around Addis.
Yeah.
Baton Rouge. It's like about an hour apart.
Shit. I see you going to Texas too, huh?
I go to Shreveport. I go to Shreveport tomorrow.
Come on, man.
Tomorrow, and I go to Texas on the 30th. I think we just booked another one in Dallas,
Lord.
Kentucky, Ohio, Nebraska, and Atlanta right now.
Now, one thing I love, man, is not only when a new artist arrives, when not only do he bring his own sound, but man, he damn near got his own DJ, man. One time for my partner, DJ Rev, man.
Yeah, shout out to Rev.
Holla at me about what part he's played in the in the career, man.
DJ Rev played the main part, I feel like, to this day. Cause he the first person to play Can't Stop Jiggy.
And not only do he play the records, man, the boy will make the TikTok, the Thriller.
He gonna go all out. This my thing. When y'all call for a new record, I'm sending it over. When he call, I'm sending it. The DJs who be ask me for the record, bitch, I never see you play it. What you just want to say? You talk to HD? I
got HD record.
Yeah, you ain't even playing it. You ain't showing me
nothing.
That's why I don't be giving it to him. Like, real, soon as I post him, man, send me that. Next thing you know, he got
the whole video. Now you got
Girls doing the trip, man. Come on, man. That dude, Rev, he all in, bro.
Shout out to the DJs, man. Rev definitely.
Like I said, I try to keep in touch with all DJs, seeing all music, all DJs, but don't keep FaceTiming me and calling me, you know, and you ain't even, I don't even see you ever play.
Right.
You just want to say, I talked to HD.
Right.
You want to show me on the camera while you at the club, somebody showing me you know me. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's lame.
You know what I'm saying? Like I tell them, record the video and send it to me. Don't FaceTime me. Man, they playing you in the club right now. Record it and send it to me.
And I tell you right now, the dude repost everything. He repost everything. He repost.
You post it, I'm gonna post
so
it.
You go, yeah. So that's lame,
you know,
yeah.
I ain't got no chill in me. I don't give a fuck about how many posts on my page. Hey, clean your page up. Who?
For what? It's too turned. All these people.
You gonna see it.
It's happiness. It's too much happiness on your page, bro.
See this, man. You witnessing greatness right now. I ain't finna limit myself, no.
That's why I'm glad to have you here, bro. Cause a week now, 2 weeks now, like this shit really taking off, man. To get you.
No, we probably ain't. I mean,
to get you, man, while it's heating up, man, just to hear how it's affecting you, bro. This shit incredible, man. Especially for a BR nigga, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? A real BR nigga that's been around, did everything the right way, no shortcuts, no fake shit, no fraud shit. And for this to be paying off, man, this gotta be motivation for the city, dog.
Yeah, they gotta be. I got to sit on my back. Top song in the world. Top song in the world.
This is a B.R.U.H exclusive.